Who are these people?
Fresh off the press UFO story. Now, is it Project Bluebeam or is it real? Let's play the game.
Well,
intelligence officials say U.S. has retrieved craft from non-human origin. So a former intelligence officer, whistleblower. I haven't gotten into any detail on this guy. His name is David Charles Rush. He is 36, a decorated former combat officer in Afghanistan. Served as a reconnaissance officer, blah, blah, blah. Task force established to investigate what were once called unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, now officially called unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAP. Don't know why they're rebranding it. But he was a part of his task force, and he had said that recoveries of partial fragments through and up to intact vehicles have been made for decades through the present day by the government, its allies, and defense contractors. And so this is the latest in the UFO phenomena story. This is where everyone's blowing up over. You're seeing like a lot of like the right wingers love this. I don't know why they love the UFO stuff so much.
Maybe because they feel like the government's being honest to them for once.
Yeah, like maybe like it's like the one thing. They have a video of this guy. I'm pretty sure it's in the.
It's just with all the like people taking videos of like the light formations and all that stuff. Who the hell knows what this? It feels like a psyop to me.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily like, and for those who are unfamiliar, Project Bluebeam is like the concept, and I'm pretty sure like that it's a confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Operation,
it's confirmed.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's the idea of to like create like quote unquote like the fake idea of like an enemy of a fake enemy in the sky.
Do you remember?
So that you can create infinite weapon contracts.
Do you remember when there was the like Chinese spy balloon, and like right before that, people were talking about Project Bluebeam because they were saying that they were spotting all the like different UFOs and all that shit. Do you remember that? Like people were talking about Project Bluebeam like right before that Chinese spy balloon went over the country.
Yeah, there's that too.
So, like I do notice that they put out more of like kind of like the UFO limited hangout shit like more frequently over the last few years, but like,
yeah, what is this is like? So this is what's telling me that something else is going on, and that's why. Here, I mean, you watch this video and you tell me this guy looks legit to you.
NASA held its first public meeting on UFOs, which, by the way, are now called officially unidentified aerial phenomena. This is a year after launching a study into unexplained sightings. And now tonight, a worldwide TV exclusive you will only see right here on News Nation. Bombshell claims from a military whistleblower published just this morning, alleging a secret UFO retrieval program within the U.S. government. David Grush, an Air Force veteran, former member of that task force, and veteran of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, now formally blowing the whistle on secrets he says no one has ever shared publicly before. He is speaking one-on-one with investigative reporter Ross Coldhart, reporting for News Nation.
When you say crash retrieval, what do you mean?
These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will. It's probably not the right parlance, but no kidding, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do, yeah.
How many?
Quite a number. He's smiling. Look at him.
I mean, I do believe that we have like.
All right, tune into Bart.
Like I do believe we have some of that technology. What I do think, what they change it to instead of UFO, it's UAO or
it's UAP now.
UAP. So I think the reason that they changed it is to memory hole UFO. So when people are doing FOIA requests like 20, 30 years from now, they're doing FOIA requests for the wrong thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Memory hole in that shit.
That's
generation ahead of time.
That's a good connection. But I don't necessarily. I don't know. I don't really necessarily believe a lot of people that come straight out of the Pentagon. I mean, this guy's.
I mean, that guy, like, he could be just going for a book deal or something like that.
Quite a number.
It seems to me like he's. I mean, again, you believe what you want. I mean, this is just for the.
It's just they're like. It seems to me that most of the time these like UFO stories are like usually vague and kind of like talk about the same kind of tropes, and I don't know. I'm more concerned like what are they throwing people off by throwing this person onto mainstream media that they don't want us to know about? Why are they feeding us this like idiot for all intents and purposes to talk about spaceships that we're never gonna like enjoy the technology of? When like what's going on instead right now, you know? It feels like it's me to throw us off the trail.
Yeah, and that probably definitely has a part of it too. I mean, like, given like everything that's going on too, there's way more important shit going on.
It could just, I mean, it'd be interesting if we start seeing some products with their technology flying around, but like I don't know. We've seen.
I mean, I've seen some like convincing story, like the like. Did you see Phenomena, that documentary? And they
is that what?
There's the one Zimbabwe story with the school children. It's like 170 witnesses. Of, like,
what?
Spacecraft. Yeah.
So there's definitely like I've never gone into the huge UFO rabbit hole like. People try and say that the Aztecs.
I get curious about it. I don't really necessarily believe it. 100%.
A lot of like old archaeology has like alien symbolism. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm more of the opinion that it's usually a limited hangout because if the government really had like technology that was like way more advanced than what we had, maybe reverse engineering that shit, right? You know, like
yeah,
feel like we're not reaping the benefits of that kind of pilfered technology. I don't know.